Well, I've got people resubbing, so I feel like I should just start. Hello, Damlo. Thank you for resubbing. Hello, everyone else. Damlo, if you have any Dungeons and Dragons advice you would like, let me know. Also, let me know how the audio is, everybody. I am mixing up how I'm playing today. I'm trying to use a controller because I feel like that'll be more comfortable. I can like lean back in my chair. It's a little further back, so I'm realizing now that I can't see chat as well. Is there a way I can up the size of the chat? Ooh, please. Okay. Is there a way I can bump? Okay, that's users in chat. No. Edit. Okay, nope, that's just stream information. Hello! How you doing? Hey, first stream, well, welcome. I hope you're ready for some fun. I know I'm ready for some fun. I don't think there's a way I can make that chat bigger. Okay, it's fine. I might have to squint a little bit, but it'll all be good. All right. How is everyone? Is everybody ready for a fun day full of learning? Weirdly enough, the controller setup for this game has circle as the confirm button and X as the deconfirm button on a PlayStation 4 controller, which is a weird thing. Damlo, I am doing great. I am ready to play some Dungeons & Dragons tomorrow. I'm ready to solve this this dungeon here. Hypothetically, your party committed arson, and it was obviously you. What to do? Good question. Let's read the inscription. And also, just realizing, yeah, the controller thing, not gonna work. We're not gonna do it. All right. 3 weeks of D&D community service. Well, I do have a DM PC in a campaign for a group of... Wait, sorry. Treaty Seeker, relic held, this pedestal's embraced. Sure. Pedestal appears unchanged. And now we have zombies. Okay. I believe in a similar scenario in a campaign I'm running, a DM PC suggested just storming the gates to the next dungeon and then bailing. In time of strife, the Treaty Seeker, these doors to unbar. Okay. As a reminder, today's Friday, so we're going to be trying to raise a little bit of money for the NAACP Legal Defense Fund. If you want to donate to me or subscribe to me, I will turn all of that money into good donations, and I will answer D&D questions you have. Read the inscription, okay? Netherside Bearer, Embracer of the Dawn's Light, I summon. Okay. Sure. I think we've got Netherside. No? Out of curiosity, with the latest announcement of a Spider-Man PS5, would I do a Miles Morales build, and would it have a substantial change from the from the existing Spider-Man build, it would have a little bit of a change. You know what, Dova Bear, if you don't follow me on Twitter, why don't you do that? I feel like I'm gonna tweet something that you might find interesting at the end of this stream. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know if I'll tweet out something that you might find interesting at the end of the stream, but I think it could happen. Okay, so wait, do I have Nethicite? What was my opinion on the Mage Slayer feat? Harlequin, we're doing D&D advice for subbing or donating so that we can help NAACP Legal Defense Fund. I am happy to answer that question after a subscription or donation. Okay. Hey, thank you for the follow. Okay, so the Dawn Shard is not Nethicite. Is it? No, I guess not. Oh wait, well let's get him out here. See if that changes it. Oh wait, let's actually go to no. Okay. Okay, so I think yep. Okay. I'm a genius. Oh, we got birds? I ain't afraid of no birds. Okay, but also let's get our 26. I'm a little afraid of some birds. Okay. Hey, Winterwolf! Thank you for subscribing. Do you have a D&D related question? I mean, it doesn't have to be D&D related question. Oh, a Mage Slayer feat question. Yes, so Mage Slayer feat. It depends on what campaign you're in. If your GM is running like a big, forest, like beast-heavy, low-level campaign, no, probably wouldn't recommend it. If you're going to be taking on a Mage's Guild, yeah, it's pretty great. Messing up concentration spells, waste spell slots. So it's pretty good. And if you're like tanking in front of a mage, you get that opportunity attack whenever they try and cast a spell, which is pretty useful. Help deal some major damage. And what the heck? Oh my goodness! Oh my! Bosh! Bosh goes so fast. Okay. Can I like make them wait? Like a countdown. Rejuvenation trap. Hello. Okay. Hey, thank you for following. Whoa, okay. Okay, we're fighting bigger things now. That's cool. It's like a rune sentinel from Dark Souls 2. Wait, does he have like a butt? No, that's a tail. Okay. I was like, I don't know how I feel about his, some design choices on that boy. Hey, no, welcome. Thank you for subscribing. Do you have, hey D, related question. Or any other question I just might not, I might not be good at answering. A hidden path was revealed. Hey Lazy, how's it going? It's going well over here. Long time you've finally caught the stream. Perfect. How am I? I've been able to catch the stream in a while. Wanted to check up on you. Winter, I am doing great. I am doing great. I have finished the Fran build. So Fran is built, and now we are playing this game because I think it would be fun. And because, I mean, it's going up on Tulok and Mango too, so like, I want to have the full game up there, you know? But it's mostly just for fun, which is crazy because I don't do things for fun anymore. Very excited about that. Took an hour longer than usual to get home from work. That is rough. Yeah, I think I just leave, right? Yeah, I think it opened up paths in the other rooms. Yeah. 5e question, if you could have any class or subclass added to 5e, what is your wish list? Well, I've designed 2 subclasses, one of which is a thrown weapon monk, like so a monk that specializes in improvised and thrown weaponry, and the other is a barbarian that can cast cantrips while it rages. And the cantrips change the damage type of your melee attacks as well. So that's kind of how that works. So I'd love something like that. The thrown weapon fighting is more of like the one that I actually really wish would be added, because I feel like thrown weapons just don't, like, no one wants to use them. So that'd be a good way to fix that, is just like have a cool subclass. What does this green one mean? What? Oh god, oh god. Okay, hold on. Maybe we got it, maybe we got it. Oh yeah, we got it, okay. Okay. Cuckoo Man, what videos are in my pipeline? Yeah, there's a couple places you can go to check that. I always tweet previews at the beginning of every month, with like vague hints on my Twitter. If you want the official schedule, you can join my Patreon at $1 tier, or if you subscribed or donated $5 worth of bits here, I would just tell you. Yeah. We're raising money, so yeah, I'll raise some money. I'll just give it away. Hi. Yeah. You guys look so intimidating. Yeah. Powerful magics block the normal. Hey, thank you for following. That thing looks scary over there. I don't love that. M-Max Power. Schedule for July isn't out yet, correct. But I do have the schedule set for the rest of the year. Because I am just like that. No, I'm kidding. M-Max Power. Do you have a question about D&D, or do you have a question about something else? Anything that I can answer for you? Hey, thank you. I appreciate that. Alright, this thing's scary. Let's go ahead and slow it down to regular speed. Oh, it's not that bad. What's it weak to? Something. Did it just disappear? I guess it just disappeared. Okay. Oh, it's back!
Yeah. Yeah.
Just started watching the Pokemon rankings. Technical Jordan's need more respect. Matter of opinion. So these things have no heads or very tiny heads. Statue bears inscriptions seem to have been left by to the guardians. I trust that the worthy may pass, all others should be shunned, okay? Oh, since we killed those two little guards, we get to move on. Sick. How would I give a druid psychic damaging spells? Would I make it a circle of the land? Hey, good question. Why don't you subscribe or donate? And I would answer it. Thrown weapon monk. Would you want it to be like Kensei or more of a machine gun thrower? Hate Nell. Yeah. So it is. It's all about ricocheting, is what I've made. And I'm actually working on getting it featured in a charity zine. That I'll probably talk about on the channel. So, keep your eyes peeled for that. Keep your eyes peeled for that. Okay, wait, so... Wait. What? What? Was that just to warp me back to the start? Yeah, so it's a trick shot kind of thing. Would you say my most fun build to make for 5e so far? It changes a lot. Like, I really liked, and some of the builds I really like the scripts for, more so than I like the build themselves, if that makes sense. Like, there's nothing wrong with the builds, but like the Scarecrow build isn't a particularly interesting build to me. But I think the script for it's really good. I think there's a lot of fun jokes in it. As far as interesting builds of like things coming together, the Jason Voorhees video I think actually points out that Barbarian Rogue is a very good combo. And I think it's one not a lot of people would think to try, because there's sort of this implicit desire to use your dexterity for your sneak attacks, but you don't technically have to as long as you're using a finesse weapon. So you can use strength and get sneak attack and rage. I don't know what the point of me turning that teleporter was. Trying to figure that out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is this new? I think this is... Yeah, this is... Have I ever thought of doing the level 1 of every class build? I have. I had an April Fool's Day build planned for that. That was going to be Johnny from the movie The Room. And I was going to do that. That was for, not this year, that was for last year. So, like, the Artificer in it is the old Artificer. And the reason I didn't do it is because I think the joke wears out after about, like, the joke isn't funny about 20 minutes in. Or not 20 minutes, like 2 minutes in. So I don't want to keep making the joke. Yeah, but I wrote a whole script for it. It also had proficiency with every single skill. It was wild. But I also just didn't think that the joke continued to be funny for an extended period of time.
Yeah.
Hey, Balthier, how about one more? How about one more? How about one more of those? Lots of traps. I don't think I actually have to worry about these that much. Yeah, okay. I just always worry about the bombs. So what does Fran do? Fran does whatever you want her to do. Because the license boards in this game are so variable. So what I decided to do for the 5e build is just do what people recommend you do with her in the game, which is make her an archer. And also she starts with a bow, so I don't think it's that crazy to make her an archer. And then do stuff that she does in cutscenes, because the stuff she does in cutscenes, she does in every game, which is go absolutely hard, unarmed, and raging. Read the inscription, let's see. Guardians 3, face ye the blade with relic bearer, join your fealty, swear to me. Okay, yeah, read the inscription. We rotate. Hey, thank you for the follow. Guardians 3, face ye the blade. With relic bearer, join your fealty, swear to me. Okay. So yeah, I wanted to face the big statue. Yes, okay. So it is... Yes, it's looking the right direction. Sick. Does whatever you want her to do, phrasing. Fran's design as a character just invites some suggestive phrasing, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Thank God we took him down before that shell went off. Good job, Bosch. Good job. Solid work. Yeah, any character can do any job. Her default is Archer, so I went with the default. Basically. So goals for her are just Archer good and kick and punch good, and also go a little bit crazy and hit extra hard for a little bit. Which I bet y'all can't guess what class that is. And also not wear pants. Because even if you get her heavy armor proficiency and put her in heavy armor, she does not wear pants. She is not another variant human, I will say that. Ow. I was tossing the note. I don't know, switch someone who's got voice on it. Oh. Not a variant human. Well, no, she's like, she lives way longer. She's a rabbit person. I only make humans when they're human. As much as everyone likes to be like, oh, Tulok just loves the variant humans. I don't. Just there are humans. Like, and I can't make them not human. Shifter or Wood Elf, yes. Those are not humans. They aren't all humans, but they are all monks, correct. That is one thing that baffles me, is like, people will get frustrated that I do too many unarmed fighters, but then I'll put up polls and people will keep voting for the unarmed fighters, and I'm like, okay, well, sorry, but you asked for it. Which is another reason I'm glad that the polls are on Patreon now, is because now I can even more so be like, okay, well, the people who are like actually monetarily supporting me have decided that this is what they want, which is even better of a distinction. People like to punch, and hey, I don't yuck that yum. I get that. My mascot is a barbarian, so like, as far as like the big hit good characters go, like, I get that. No more monks. Make Tifa and One Punch Man and Naruto and Sasuke. Don't forget Sasuke. Everybody in the comments wants Sasuke, but when I put him on a poll, he loses every single time. Same with Naruto. Hello, Better Riley. How you doing? Thanks for joining us. And we did make Tifa. That's correct. Oh, I need to turn that license off for Fran. It's not good. Yeah, there we go. Just shoot stuff. People were very toxic in the comments for the Tifa video. I had numerous people who where it's just like, all you have to do is make a monk and give her boobs. And I'm like, cool. Someone doesn't play the game. Cause like, no. Just finish rolling up your Cobble build. That's from the Mortal Kombat. Correct? This floor is way more complicated than the other floors were. Alright, hate no. Let's watch it. Okay. You need to be facing... Right? Yes. 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 Oh, Magna Cum. Yeah, that's fair. So many feats. Feats good. Feats fun. Plans for an Echo Knight. I'm having a blast with it right now. So far the only builds that I know that would use Echo Knight would be, I think it's Zane from Borderlands 3, and the Ice Climbers, which just happened because of last week's Chaos stream. Neither of whom are on the schedule for later this year, so probably not. Any plans for the new Leonin race? Not really. I don't think I have Lion-O on the... oh, boss. You know, I will... I'm gonna throw a little critique at this game. I feel like when I run into a boss fight, I don't get, like, introduced to any lore of the boss. Like, the designs are cool. Like, this is so cool! I love this. But in a game that has so much, like, story cutscenes, metallic equipment grows heavy. Okay. But like in a game with this many cutscenes, I would really appreciate it if we could get just like some introductions to the characters, or to the bosses specifically. Sword dance? Oh no! He's setting up! Oh no, he's just hurting us a lot. Oh, Echo Knight on a Blade Build. I can see that working. I've actually never played a Final Fantasy game. They're fun. They're good games. They're all very story heavy. I've played 10. I've seen a lot of 13, and I've seen a lot of 7. I don't totally know 7, but I researched it for the Tiefling Cloud build. So like I know all the spoilers. I just haven't played it personally. Yeah, if you don't like long games, Final Fantasy games are not the games for you. Yeah, so I wouldn't recommend Final Fantasy if you don't like games that are long. If you want games to be shorter, which is I think is a totally valid thing to want in a video game. It's not my thing. I always want something longer. But hey, again, I won't yuck your yum. Okay, rotate it. If I want it to go. Colossus has undergone some change. Is this a map? Yep. Sick. Perfect length for a game for you is Mario Galaxy. That's, yeah, I can see that. That's a fun game. And it's a game that doesn't overstay its welcome. I will say, like, weirdly, I think with a JRPG, you're sort of specifically looking for a game to overstay its welcome. Like, it's combat that you can figure out, because turn-based combat is never really that complicated. But it's something that is satisfying, and honestly for me, kind of relaxing. Like, I don't know that I'd want to stream something like Overwatch, even though I have a lot of fun playing Overwatch. I don't know that I'd have fun streaming because I wouldn't be able to like sit down and talk to chat and stuff. Which maybe when I get like so many followers that I like can't track chat, I'll do that. Hey, Allison's raiding! Welcome, members of the Wolf Pack. Auga. That was me trying to do a wolf, and it turned into a Bugs Bunny here. Alright. So now I want to go back down to the basement. Right? Yes. Yes, yes. Hello! Hello, everyone. Hello, Ashley. How you doing? Hello, Adman. Yes, I do want to go down here. Okay. Oh, like a super old car horn. Yeah. I am doing great, Ashley. We're playing some Final Fantasy XII. I'm about to go into this. Oh, okay. Hello. Hi. Hi. Oh, Doom? Really? We casting Doom up in here? Okay. Hi. Did I see what it was weak to? No. Hold on. Oh. Is that the only option right now? I don't know if this thing is like a boss or something. I know it's a pain in the ass, at least. But now I know you're gonna die, so let's get you out. turning Ash into the tank. Whatever, it's fine. Vaughn is petrified. Okay. Bosh, come on in. Or Balthier, you can heal things. There we go. It's dead. Hooray. Alright. Okay. Ooh, whoa, boy. But then I guess, seriously, what would be race already, you know, artillerist, artificer class, serious business. Completely hypothetical situation. Alright. Hey, if you're asking for bills, I'm gonna need some money that I can give to our dear friends at the, not our friends, I don't know anybody who works for the NAACP Legal Defense Fund. But if you want to win the bill, I'm gonna need some bits. Cause I can give you Winston. I can give you a Winston. Read the inscription? Nah, we just opening doors here. What does this say? Oh, some big scary boss behind it? Whatever. I already fought a boss, and I think I have. Hello? You look cold. Shining, shimmering Winston. Oh, hi. Somebody have Libra? No. I just feel like this is gonna work pretty well. Immune. They're immune to fire. Okay, I was wrong. Okay. Okay. Don't love that they're casting slow. Penella still has Doom. Sick. Sick. Slow it down. Have I taken out any of these? No. In fact, it looks like they're all at full health. Oh no, looks like they're doing damage. Okay. Penella's asleep and doomed. So let's just get her out when we can. Oh no, she's back. Alright, hey, have fun. Have fun playing the Clone Hero. Enjoy. Specific amount? Yeah, just $5. $5, either a sub or a donation. Okay, one of these little elementals is dead. Perfect. Hello, Hailerin. How do I donate? Just give me bits. Give me 500 bits. Okay, we only got one more here. Yeah, there we go. Flash freeze. Okay, ow. Hey, Ash, remember how I keep telling you to cast Asuna on Balthier and then you don't? What if you did? Oh, I guess that just doesn't do anything to sub. Weird. Hey, Chube! Thank you very much for the 1,000 bits. That's 2 builds! Or just 2 random D&D questions, or just like a random question that I might not be actually great at answering. Hey, thank you for the follow. Body. Easy. Roll. And is this a new summon? Do we get to summon this lady now? Reminds you of the Shiva fight from Final Fantasy VII? That makes sense. Hey, thank you for following. Boom. I got an Esper! Matthias the Corrupt! Oh, of course, the spoiler for Yang puns. Yes, there were no spoilers at all in the in that build whatsoever. All right, hey, we should probably choose someone to get in on this fun of summoning. Who do y'all feel like has the best like Ice Queen vibe? Oh, Fran, right? Fran's got the Ice Queen vibes. Let's give it to Fran. Yay! Fran can summon an Ice Queen. Alright. Let's get everyone leveled up here a little bit. Let's do a little leveling. A little leveling session. Hey everybody, I'm gonna level with you. You don't have a license unlocked for that level of fun. Oh. Well, I'd hate for all of you to be an accessories 11 to that. An access, because that's what we're getting. We're just getting him accessories. I don't know. He should be able to wear cool stuff if he wants. Hey, thank you for following. I appreciate that. Oh, a bunch of magic work, cool. And extra health, cool. That sounds good. Sounds good to me. Magic potency. All sound good to me. Hey, thank you for the cheer, Winterwolf. For the at least one level in every class build. If that's too complicated, I can come up with something else. Alright, you know what? Hey, we've got some donations on the board. So, why don't we just... Oh, wait. No, I'm doing heavy armor for her. It's a bunch of battle war. Gross. I don't actually want that. Sage's ring is probably good. But, 1 second. I will be right with you. I just want to make sure that I'm getting her good stuff. Ooh, magic one going up there? Yeah, there we go. There we go. Prefer the sphere good to the license board? Yeah, that's fair. Alright, one class level in every build. Let me pull it up here. Let me pull it up. Do. All right. Who wants to hear me read a 5-page script of a video that's over a year and a half old that I didn't release? Does that sound fun? Does that sound like something people want to see? I wonder if there's a way I can do this where I can have it pulled up while I do something else, while I play the game. I am waiting for... hello! It is gamer time. It's actually pausing the gamer time, Mason. But, and just because Mason's here, what I think we're going to do is we're going to change this from being Johnny from the room to Anderson Cooper. Because I still have not given... I know, Winter. I know. Winter, we're waiting for you. We're waiting for you. You're the one who donated for this. I'm not gonna, okay. Okay. Find all of Johnny's. Replace with Anderson. Replace all. Okay. Alright. So, Winterwolf, whenever you are ready, you let me know. Until then, we're going to keep playing Final Fantasy XII like it's a game. And you'll also get to hear how how it sounds when I record scripts throughout. Let me make sure there's no cutscene here. No, there isn't. Okay. All right. Welcome back to Building Character, where we figure out how to play as your favorite fictional characters in Dungeons & Dragons. As always, remember to like and subscribe to stay young eternally. definitely. Some other channels like to do April Fool's jokes, but honestly, I barely have enough time to get through my regular videos. I'm only going to give you the best of the best, no silly jokes, no memes, just real, authentic character builds, like Anderson Cooper. Let's start off with our goals for this build. First, we need every skill in the game. Anderson is a jack of all trades and a master of all of them. Next, we'll make sure that he has as many small level spell options as possible. Anderson isn't about big spells, he's about coverage. Finally, we'll make sure that he's well suited to any kind of combat with weapons and armor. For stats, we're using the standard point array from the player's handbook. Roll for stats if you want, but we need 13 in every stat except Constitution, so maybe just stick to the array today. Dexterity will be number 1. Anderson was trained by Ra's al Ghul. Next, strength. Remember, Anderson gets his power from the length of his hair, so as long as it's not cut, he will be strong. Intelligence after that. Solving Moriarty's riddles requires a sharp mind. Wisdom is still good, but he hasn't been back to the jungle since he was a child, so his animal handling might not be as great as it used to be. Charisma is a little low, but it'll get benefits from racial bonuses. Finally, we're going to dump Constitution. Anderson is the definition of a glass cannon, considering his bones are actually made of glass. This is going to be a spoiler if you haven't read the manga, but Anderson is a half-elf, which is why he doesn't age and is impossibly attractive. That means that you get +2 charisma and +1 in 2 stats of your choice. Go for wisdom and intelligence. Since Elrond is your father, you have 60 feet of dark vision and Fey ancestry, giving you advantage on saves against being charmed or frightened. Not frightened. That was wrong. There's inaccuracy in the script. And you can take 2 skills of your choice. Grab Performance and Arcana. You'll get History and Intimidation, swapping out You'll get Grab Performance and Arcana, and you'll get History and Intimidation, swapping out for Persuasion from the noble background. You're going to be king one day, as long as your uncle doesn't have anything to say about it. Starting off as a rogue, the earliest stories from Scandinavian folklore describe Anderson as a hustler. You get 4 skills from their list. Take Sleight of Hand, Stealth, Acrobatics, and Perception. You get 2 skills. You get expertise in 2 of these skills. Go for Stealth and Intimidation. Finally, there's Sneak Attack, letting you add 1d6 to damage with finesse or ranged attack weapons when you have advantage on the attack, or if there is an ally within 5 feet of the target. Second level rogues get Cunning Action, letting you dash, disengage, or hide as a bonus action. This is how we're covering his Wind Spirit abilities. Just flavor it as your body being taken over by the Jenny Will Smith. Third level rogues can pick a martial archetype, and we'll go with the Scout from Xanathar's Guide to Everything. This will give you Survivalist, giving you proficiency and expertise with nature and survival skills. Remember, Elrond was Anderson's father, but Baloo was his daddy. You also get Skirmisher, which lets you move half your movement speed as a reaction when an enemy ends its turn within 5 feet of you. This doesn't provoke opportunity attacks, so while Smith strikes again. Your Sneak Attack also increases to 2d6. I forgot that part of the lore that recurs in this build is that he's part Weil Smith the genie. Winterwolf, I will. I think you're in my Discord, right? I'll maybe just post this whole script in my Discord. 4th level rogues get an ability score improvement. Bump your charisma so we can make this deal with Mr. Smith official. Bouncing over to Warlock, there isn't a pact for elementals, even though it would be cool. That does exist now, so this is no longer accurate. So we'll classify Mr. Smith as a great old one. Awakened Mind lets you communicate telepathically with the creature you touch. Technically, when Anderson is in Cerebro, he can do this with anyone on the same plane, but that's more of an item up to your DM whether or not you get that. You get 2 cantrips. Eldritch Blast will let you cast a ranged spell attack using your Charisma modifier, dealing 1d10 force damage on a hit. True Strike is such a useless cantrip that it will piss someone off in the comments, so take that too. For your spell, apparently we have an old True Strike joke. For your spells, Charm Person forces a Wisdom save of 8 plus your proficiency bonus and your Charisma modifier on a humanoid. If they fail, they are charmed by you for an hour. They re-roll the save when they take damage. Comprehend Languages lets you understand all languages for an hour. It doesn't work on secret codes, but you already have Thieves' Cant, so it's fine. Anderson was, of course, blessed with understanding of all languages when he rebuilt the Tower of Babel in 200 AD. 2nd level Warlocks get Eldritch Invocations. Grasp of Hadar lets you pull a creature in with a Second level Warlocks get Eldritch Invocations. Grasp of Hadar lets you pull in a creature you hit with an Eldritch Blast attack 10 feet closer to you. This is how we're going to do his webs like we did with Spider-Man. Beguiling Influence gives you proficiency with Deception and Persuasion skills. I'm kind of sad it took us this long. Anderson is obviously quite the charmer. Bouncing over to Bard now, multi-classing into Bard lets you grab another skill of your choice. Take Investigation to solve all of the puzzles in those ancestral tombs. You also get Bardic Inspiration. These are D6s that you can give to an ally that can hear you within 60 feet. They get to add them to a skill check, saving throw, or attack roll within the next 10 minutes. You have as many D6 as your Charisma modifier, so 2 right now. There's also some cantrips. Vicious Mockery deals 2d4 psychic damage to a creature that fails a Wisdom saving throw and gives them disadvantage on their next attack roll. Anderson is famous for his scathing quips. Light creates a bright light within 20 feet of you that you affix to, and that's not correct. It's 10 feet. Light creates a bright light within 10 feet that you affix to an object. Affix it to your tail, but just know that if the light goes out, you're going to die. For your first level spells, grab Longstrider to increase your movement speed by 10 feet per round, and Featherfall to remove falling damage for up to 5 falling creatures as a reaction. Cure Wounds heals 1d8 plus your Charisma modifier to a creature you touch. Identify lets you determine what a magical item is and does. Anderson is imbued with knowledge of all things, known and unknown. This is how we're going to be able to cover that. Again, this is an old script, so the jokes, not every spell has a joke following it. So, yeah, that's something you gotta deal with. Actually, this script is older than the Anderson Cooper meme. I just realized that, too. Fun. Second level bards get Song of Rest, letting you give your allies an extra d6 healing when they take a short rest due to your sweet, beautiful voice. Jack of all trades lets you add half your proficiency bonus to skill checks you're not proficient with, but we're going to be proficient with all of them, so don't really worry about this. Third level bards can choose a college, and the College of Lore gives you 3 skills of your choice. Take Medicine, Religion, and Insight. Cutting Words lets you use your bardic inspiration to lower an enemy's d20 roll as long as they can be charmed. Again, Anderson is a world-renowned insult comic. You also get expertise with 2 more skills. Go for Medicine and History for obvious reasons. Finally, you can take second level spells. Detect Thoughts enhances your telepathy, letting you read surface level thoughts of a target for up to a minute depending on your concentration, and you can probe deeper if they fail a wisdom save against your spell save of 8 plus your proficiency bonus and charisma modifier. Fourth level bards get an ability score improvement or a feat. Take the Brawny feat for +1 to strength and the athletic skill. You can also count as a large creature for carrying capacity. When Zeus forces you to push that boulder uphill for eternity, you're actually not that bad at it. Bouncing over to Ranger now, you get 1 skill from their list. Animal Handling is our last skill, but it's perfect for making friends with a doggy. You get a favorite enemy type, go for Undead, as Anderson is the only reason that the Atlanta survival camp doesn't get overrun by zombies. This gives you advantage on tracking Undead and +2 to damage when you hit them with a weapon attack. This is a original revised Ranger, not the class feature variants on the Turkana Ranger, because that's the one that was out when I wrote this. You're also a natural explorer, giving you a plethora of abilities. The main ones are advantage on initiative rolls and advantage on attack rolls against creatures who haven't acted in initiative yet. Check out the rest of the revised Ranger in the Unearthed Arcana. Okay, good, I brought it up. Bouncing over to Fighter for Second Wind, letting you heal 1d10 plus your fighter level as a bonus action once per long rest. For your fighting style, Duelist adds 2 to the damage of attacks you make when you're holding a weapon one-handed. Now, I know that the Sword of 5 Fates will kill any creature it touches, but this is the best we can do. Bouncing over to Monk now, this gives you unarmored defense, making your AC 10 plus your dexterity and wisdom modifier. You also get martial arts, making your unarmed attacks deal 1d4 damage, and you can use your strength or dexterity modifiers for the attack and damage rolls. You can make an unarmed attack as a bonus action as long as you're not wearing armor, a shield, or wielding two-handed or heavy weapons. The rules are strict, but so are the rules of the Temple of the Heavenwood Plum Blossom. Bouncing over to Barbarian now, you get a different unarmored defense that's not as good for this build, so just ignore it. The important ability is Rage, letting you resist bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage for a minute, add 2 to the damage with strength-based attacks, and have advantage on strength checks and saves for a minute. It stinks that Anderson's Super Saiyan abilities are so late in this build, but he really doesn't get it until later in the anime, so it is narratively sound. Bouncing over to Druid now, first level Druids get 2 cantrips. Poison Spray forces a Constitution saving throw of 8 plus your proficiency bonus and Wisdom modifier, dealing 3d12 poison damage to creatures that fail. Resistance gives a creature you touch a d4 they can add to a saving throw in the next minute if you hold your concentration. You also get 2 spells. Jump triples the target's jump distance for a minute. Animal Friendship forces a beast to make a Wisdom saving throw. Failing that, they're charmed by you for a minute or until an ally attacks them. So befriend that gator. He'll bring you to the bog, which will heal your dragon sickness, of course. Bouncing over to the cleric. Pouncing over to Cleric now, specifically a War Cleric from your time worshipping Odin. War Priest can make an extra attack as a bonus action, an amount of times equal to your Wisdom modifier per long rest. You also get 3 cantrips. Guidance gives a creature you touch a d4 they can add to a skill check for the next minute if you hold your concentration. Spare the Dying stabilizes a creature at 0 hit points that you touch. Mending repairs a small tear in something and puts 2 pieces of something back together. For your first level spells, grab Healing Word, healing a creature 1d4 plus your Wisdom modifier. It's got a range of 60 feet, and you can cast it as a bonus action. Guiding Bolt is, oh, something happened. Something happened. Hey, thank you for following. Where were we? Guiding Bolt is a ranged spell attack that deals 4d6 radiant damage and gives the next target attacking the creature advantage on their attack. Shield of Faith gives a target a +2 bonus to their AC as a bonus action for up to 10 minutes, depending on your concentration. Remember, Odin chose you to deliver the power of the Holy Grail to the race of men, so you don't want to mess that up. Bouncing over to Paladin now, you get a Divine Sense, letting you detect fiends, fae, and undead within 60 feet of you, an amount of times equal to your Charisma modifier per long rest, helping you find your half-brother, Aishma. Yikes. So much. Thank you for following. Thank you for following. Melodious Rex. Alright. Oh, shoot. We're going to have to change something in this script. You also get Lay on Hands, a pool of healing equal to 5 times your Paladin level, so 5 that you can distribute with an action on a creature you touch. Bouncing over to Wizard now from your time under a different wizard's tutelage that's not from a transphobic author's stories. You get 3 cantrips. Shocking Grasp is a melee spell attack that deals 3d8 lightning damage and prevents the foe from taking reactions. Firebolt is a ranged spell attack that deals 3d10 fire damage on hit, and Ray of Frost is a ranged spell attack that deals 3d8 cold damage and slows the target by 10 feet per round. You have a spellbook with 6 first-level spells. Shield increases your AC by 5 as a reaction. Mage Armor makes your AC of a creature you touch 13 plus their Dexterity modifier. Disguise Self lets you change your look. That can be seen through with an investigation check against your Wizard DC of 8 plus your Proficiency bonus and Intelligence modifier. Burning Hands forces a Dexterity saving throw on a 15-foot cone in front of you. Creatures that fail take 3d6 fire damage or half damage on a successful save. Magic Missile creates 3 darts that deal 1d4 plus 1 force damage and automatically hit targets within 120 feet. And finally, Grease creates a 10-foot square of difficult terrain, forcing creatures entering it to make a Dexterity save or fall prone. Keep in mind, you can only prepare spells equal to your Intelligence modifier plus your Wizard level, but you can throw up Grease on the floor. That is one of Anderson's most frequently used powers. Bouncing over to Sorcerer, specifically a Draconic Bloodline Sorcerer due to your ancestor Elliot the Foul Green Dragon. This gives you resistance to poison damage and AC equal to 13 plus your Dexterity when you're not wearing armor. You get 4 cantrips. Chill Touch is a ranged spell attack that uses your Charisma modifier to deal 4d8 necrotic damage and prevent the target from healing. Acid Splash deals 4d6 acid damage to up to 2 creatures within 5 feet of each other that fail a Dexterity saving throw of 8 plus your Charisma modifier and your Proficiency bonus. Message lets you whisper something to a creature within 120 feet of you. They can whisper back to you as well, and Mage Hand lets you lift things weighing 5 pounds or less with a spectral hand within 30 feet of you. For your first level spells, Thunderwave forces a Constitution saving throw in a 15-foot cone in front of you. Cube, not cone. Failing that, they take 2d8 thunder damage and are pushed back 10 feet. They take half damage if they succeed, and they aren't pushed back. Sleep lets you roll 5d8 and put an amount of HP of those. Sleep lets you roll 5d8 and put that amount of HP to sleep. Your DM will start with the lowest HP creature and move up from there. Again, a lot of these don't have jokes. I don't love my old scripts because I don't think they have enough jokes. Bouncing over to Artificer now. This is the old Artificer, not the new one that's actually official. You get Magical Tinkering, letting you apply some small effects to a tiny non-magical item. You can make it glow, make it smell, record a voicemail, or a bunch of other things. Check out the new Artificer Unearthed Arcana online. You can apply this to a number of objects equal to your Intelligence modifier. You get 2 cantrips. Thorn Whip deals 4d6 piercing damage and pulls a target 10 feet closer to you. Prestidigitation does a bunch of small magical things. Check out the player's handbook for that. For your spells, grab Sanctuary. It lets you pick a target to creep safe, forcing enemies targeting them to make a Wisdom save of 8 plus your Proficiency bonus and Intelligence modifier. Failing that, they waste their attack. This goes away if the protected target makes an attack or casts a spell. False Life gives you 1d4 plus 4 temporary hit points for an hour. All of this, of course, comes from the time you spent in the North Pole working with Santa's elves. Our capstone for this build is going to be Fighter level 2, giving us Action Surge so we can make an additional action once per long rest. This is perfect because it's very short to explain, and holy god, this video is way longer than I thought it would be. Oh good, I put a joke in about it. Now that we've hit level 20, let's figure out how good of a build this is. First, you've got so many cantrips of different damage types for great coverage. You also have proficiency with all skills and expertise with 6 of them. That's pretty good. Finally, you've got lots of low-level assistance spells to help your party out. For weaknesses, your HP is super low. At level 20, Power Word Kill instantly kills you, and at level 20, that's still a possibility. I don't know why I wrote that twice. You also depend on your proficiency bonus, which is fine for skills, but for spells and attacks, you're most likely to miss or deal minimal damage. Finally, believe it or not every class meshes well with the others. Your best bet for good AC is heavy armor from Paladin, basically throwing that monk level in the garbage. But this build is for someone who likes garbage, and I'm truly sorry for subjecting myself and all of you to this garbage. I thought this would be fun, but it was long and painful. After feeling that pain, I just felt like I needed to share it with others. And that is the build for Anderson Cooper in D&D. How'd that work for everyone? Is that what everybody wanted? Hey, I'm about to hit 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. Should I just make that video? No, I have something better planned for that. But I'm moving, so I don't want to record. I hope that was worth your $5, Winterwolf. That's a big sword.
You should try it on the Dawn Shard. See if it can destroy Nethicide or not.
What?
He just may be onto something. The Dawn Shard's no use to us, after all.
The stone bleeds mist.
It has been roused. It fears the sword.
Stone needs to go to the doctor.
The stone is quiet.
This is the sword, the Nethicide destroyer.
Should it find its mark?
Vaughn! Tell me, did you see him again?
I didn't. Not a thing. Not even my brother. Not anything.
Hey, the Sword of Kings! Wait, seriously? He's proficient with it? Is everyone proficient with it? It's not even that good. It's... Why? I think there's a hard drive article, which is like The Onion but for gaming. That's like JRPG protagonist excited to try out new legendary sword, but not sure what to do with their last legendary sword they picked up 2 hours ago. And I feel like that's a big mood, because that sword is not very good and it lowers your evasion to nothing. So... Hey! Awesome, Mason, that's great. Yeah, Mason's in an acapella group. They're gonna, I don't know if I should mention this. You know, there's like, there's an amount of people in here whom I forget. They're gonna do an intro for us for one of my upcoming videos. So we're gonna have some sweet acapella. And of course, just to like bait people and make it something that they're gonna work on and it's gonna be so nice, but people are just gonna get mad that I did it. I'm of course putting it on a build that has a very iconic song associated with it. And it will not be that song. Because I do things incorrectly. Is this game just passively sad all the time? Yeah. Oh! Hey! We're gonna worry about your absence. Return with haste amount. Of course, must remain here. What? Okay. Yeah, last night we decided in my Discord that I'm gonna start putting together bad comment bingo cards for people in the Discord every time I post a video. Where we just, like, place guesses on when we'll get bad comments and see who can get bingo. I would like to point out, this is the second time we have left a tomb with a new summon only to walk out and get arrested by a bunch of airships.
The Empire's debts grow legion.
Yeah, the comments section for the Tracer build seemed very nice. I think the people that I've been dunking on in recent videos have just, like, unsubscribed, which is great. Alright, we're gonna take a brief pause just so I can refill my water, because I just read an entire build script, and usually I drink an entire glass of water while I do that, and I didn't have any. So we'll be back in a second. Alright, everybody. Oh, Bye Winter Wolf, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for the donation earlier. Hopefully you were still here. You didn't leave. Heard me say that. You know what I just realized? I should probably have given the summons to Penello and Ash, because they have the most support spells, and giving them to Fran and Balthier is worthless, effectively. Just kill it, yeah, I don't want to have to stick around and do stuff. Ow. Wait, weren't these things weak to dark? Yeah, looks like it. How to get to Tulok Discord? Yeah, it's a $2 tier goal on my Patreon. So if you sign up on the Patreon for $2, we'll get you in there. Don't sap me. Yeah, right before we started this stream, I think the Discord, we were talking about how Kratos has to at least be bi. If he's from Greece and went to Norse land, then it's there's a very low likelihood of going from ancient Greece to ancient Norse town and being a straight dude. So we were cheering that on, how that's what God of War 2 should have. It's a fun little community. Nice. Yeah, I'm cool. Oh, it's raining. Yeah. $2. Oh, hey, you know what? I just realized because I had an ad, a sponsorship on this week's video, I didn't give anybody an update on where the Patreon's at. So let's do that now. Actually, 836. So we are $164 away from hiring someone to make character sheets, everybody, if you were wondering. Yeah, it's great. Can I sell the Legendary Sword of Gods or whatever? It's like, I don't think it's very good. And, yes, only 5,000 subscribers away from 100,000 subscribers. Oh yeah, 500 away. Yes. So it should be happening pretty soon. to petrify. That'd be pretty good. Like that. And I'm gonna get some Indian to petrify. Petrify's annoying. I've been making character sheets for every build I've done so far. Yes. Basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have the person who makes them do it based off of, okay, so 6 is needed for that. We're just gonna go like down the list of how many views the thing has. Oh. Yes. Okay. And basically, we're just gonna go down the list on like the most viewed videos, because like the ones that people have viewed the most are probably the ones they want to see the most. Whoa. Where is sword? Ancient sword. Done. Okay. Sword, bastard sword. Yeah, so that'll be a $5 reward on the Patreon. What? What? Did I not just buy a sword from this dude? Yeah, about the platinum sword. So I need 6. Wait, where's the platinum sword? I literally just bought it. Did I not just buy it? Am I high? Okay, we need guns 4 for that. Ooh, Ninja Sword's 1. I think I can actually get that with you. Hold on. Under Shikari. Oh, there's Ninja Swords 3. Daggers. I feel like I also have a dagger that he can use. Ninja Swords 2. Ninja Swords 1. Right there. Boom. And is it Ashura? Is that a benefit? That's two-handed. Yeah, do more damage. She'd have less evasion. Yeah, no, not really into that. Ashura is... Okay. Hunting crossbow needs crossbows 3. Okay. How close are you to crossbows 3? Probably pretty close. What the heck? Where is it? There it is. Okay. Very close. Very close. Oh no! Darkness in imprisoning me. All that I see. Absolute horror. Where's Sora when you need him? Sora! Okay. Spooky. Let's go save the day.
Ah, our vagrant princess. Swift has your lust for revenge led you to the Sword of Kings. You will surrender it to me. Too late, and to their sorrow do those who misplace their trust in gods learn their fate.
There it is again.
Well, that's a pretty sick looking sword.
Fran, I don't like the look of that.
This mist. He holds a stone. It controls him as it did Mjern.
No, the power of manufactured nethicite is the power of man. A weapon forged by his wisdom who would challenge the gods themselves. A fitting blade for a true dynast king.
What? No, this sword isn't evil. I just made it to kill gods.
Title, a cur begging nethicite scraps from his master's table. Hark! Evilise hails her true dynast king, Vain Solidor. He shall defy the will of the gods and see the reins of history back in the hands of man. His time is nigh! The new Evilise holds no place for the name-down masker. The stain of Wraithwall's blood shall be washed clean from history's weave.
Oh, okay. Oh, hi. Let's fuck these guards up first. I feel like that's boss fight 101. Yeah, let's, fix that initiative order up a little bit. Oh, hold on. We're so close. Oh, these are whole judges. These are like friggin' slow down. Hold on. We're actually gonna judges. Get him. Can I slow you? No. Okay. I really doubt I can sleep him. Well, you know what? Then this, I don't know if this fight's for this group. Look, it looks like we're doing fine, actually. Angry baby need nappy. Yeah, this fight does not seem too tricky. Hi, damn animal. Thanks for coming by. Looks like we're doing just a butt ton of damage on him. I love that he's like, I don't know why he's so intensely attacking Penelo. Well, I don't have her set up to be attack at all. She's a time battle mage and a black mage. She's not the party leader. Balthier is. I don't know, maybe this guy's AI is like, go for the frailest party member, but like, even then she's fine. Mage tank new meta. Okay. I like that he's dual wielding these giant evil swords made to kill a god. And he's just like, you know, sometimes I think I need to kick. You may say I'm a dreamer, but now I'm turning into light. The judges do look rad, confirmed.
He set his very bones about with manufactured nethicite. The Grand Kiltius?
Wait, what about Larsa?
Gone, spirited away by Judge Brandt.
You okay?
So he was here. As for our young lordling, he went along. To avoid trouble, you see, but Judge Bergen had other ideas. He flew into a rage, and I was left to fend for myself. Please, Princess, you must permit me to take you back with me to Rosaria.
So that you can protect me?
I would lay down my life, at a single word to be sure, but I harbor no mongering delusions of valiant grandeur. Vayne has our war pavilion jumping at shadows. They favor a preemptive strike, but you will convince them otherwise. You will see that they do not start this war.
This I cannot do. Forgive me, but my errand here is not yet done. I must wield the Sword of Kings, and with it bring an end to the Dusk Shard.
This stone, do you even know what it is?
I can venture a guess.
Hey, thank you for
The
cheering.
Draclaw Laboratory in Arcades. The Empire's weapons research begins and ends there. How soon do we leave?
At once. As for matters in Rosaria, I bid you luck.
So you would leave each to fend for his own. Let us hope that you are not disappointed. Ah, that's right. Larsa left a message. The differences between our two lands will fade before the shared dream of men.
Thank you for following.
My leave, I take.
How do you propose we reach Arcades? Arcadia's borders will be well guarded for fear of Rosarian invasion. We dare not approach by air.
And their navy will see that the coast is watched as well. No, we go afoot. We'll cross into Arcadia in the Salika Wood.
Jesus.
We can reach the wood any number of ways, but the easiest is to head north from Nalbina.
There's a hunter's camp just beyond the Salika Wood. The camp sits within Arcadia's borders, so Imperial patrols there should be sparse.
Getting that far should be half the fun. Let's be sure we go prepared.
All right, Ashley, you tipped $5. So, if let me know if you have a D&D question or something you'd like me to attempt to answer. It doesn't have to be D&D related, but I'd probably be better at answering that. All right, I also just want to point out that this is, I think, the third time that we've been told, well, we can't fly there in our airship, so we'll have to go on foot because this is a video game and you should probably walk places. Seems to me like if we've got a big old dumb airship, we should fly that big dumb airship. But the game also wants me to play it. And I want to play the game. So, like, I agree, game. Good job. NPCs just want to walk so they can play Pokemon Go. Oh my god, Mason, I would absolutely love the game. They were just like, look, I want to get my steps in, so we can't fly. Sorry. They just want to play Pokemon Go every day. Oh, I'm still Ash. Whoops.
Yeah.
Again, nothing against Ash. I'm just more of a stand in front. Kind of. I like to direct from the front lines, you know.
Yeah.
What is my favorite type of D&D character to play, and is there a character I've been dying to play? Good questions, Ashley. Generally, I think I have had the most fun making weird work. So, the most fun I've had in combat playing a character was a cleric ranger that was mounted on a boar. Because I had the boar's turn, I had the ranger's turn, I had cleric spells that were bonus actions, I could shoot as an action, healing word as a bonus action, take the boar's turn. It was very fun. Do you make a Pokemon Go poke in the polls joke for what build you want to see next? Funny, you should mention that, Mason. I literally made a reference to that in a script I wrote last night for a video that'll come out in July. So, kind of. But, you'll see it then. Is there a character I am waiting to play? I don't know. I'm trying to think of like what I haven't done, because I've played healers, I've played tanks, I've played casters. So maybe, I don't think I've actually done a sneaky roguey. A roguey pierogi. But I couldn't just do a rogue, I'd do something weird with the rogue. Actually, I might play the John Constantine build. I think that would be fun. Just be the skill monkey. Because that's a bard arcane trickster mix, and it's just... It just is never... It isn't bad at things. And that's fun. It's like the good version of the joke build I just did on stream. Nope. I like how I have the map pulled up specifically so I don't get lost, and I still get lost. What? What? Yeah, like more of a utility caster than like a nuke caster. Actually, that is kind of what I have planned for Kelsey's game. Because Kelsey's going to be running the game once quarantine's not. And I'm going to be playing a bard for the first time. And I'm very excited for that. But it's going to be like a mosh pit bard. Hey, thank you for following. an Armor of Agathis tank that just stands there and gets hit? I can see that working. You can play a part that's been a bad head injury. He only sings children's songs and he has a familiar monkey that takes care of him and helps him. That sounds delightful, Ashley. I forgot that the jungle is like... This is Viridian Forest, basically. It's a jungle forest aesthetic. It's full of status effects. It's fine, we're almost done. And I think I could actually just warp, but I don't want to warp because, you know, grinding. I kind of feel like I'm a little low. Devil's Assistant, thank you for subbing. Do you have a D&D question for me? Mason, not to yuck your yum or whatever, what if you were to, does this have to be an Adventure legal thing? Or would you be able to use it outside of Adventure League? I would like some tips on DMing. Any pointers? Yes. I can give you some DM pointers, sure. Anything specifically you want to know about? Yeah, what you're describing right now is Adventure League. If you didn't care about that, you could build a Pyromancer, Sorcerer, after getting Armor of Agathis, and the Pyromancer Sorcerer deals fire damage to anyone who hits it with a melee attack. And you could cast the Fire Shield spell, which is also not concentration, to deal more damage to people who hit you with melee attacks. To just further, because I mean, the idea of it is that you would probably want to mostly invest in your Constitution, so you have a lot of HP. Basically, Wobbuffet. You're Wobbuffetting, where you want a ton of HP so that you can survive. But you want your AC to be booty so things hit you, and take all that damage. I'm guessing you would be getting Armor of Agathis from... True. True. So yeah, if you wanted to hit back. Well, otherwise you could also get Hellish Rebuke from the Warlock list. And also Hellish Rebuke every time someone hits you to just fully double down on that. But yeah, then your action, what do you do? just overall pointers for when me and my friend meet in a month's time and we're starting the new Magic the Gathering campaign, and it is my first time. Alright, perfect. So you're running a module. I don't have a lot of experience running a module, but my biggest advice for like being ready to be the DM is fake it till you make it. If you don't know what something does, don't stop everything. Just be like, it does this, and that's fine. Keep the momentum going, because momentum is good. And let's try going over here. Oh man. Okay. Well, yeah, let's do it this way. That'll be fun. We haven't been this way. Bosch, do you not have... Hey, thank you for the cheer. But yeah, so, just overall, being a DM, you also need to remember that you are not just there to make sure other people have fun. You are there to have fun too. So if you are not having fun, fix that. Because I'm guessing you're going to be playing with your friends, and your friends might not even actually tell you if they're not having a great time, because they love you, and they don't want to hurt your feelings. So you don't really know if people are having fun other than they're coming back to play with you. That's how you can tell that they're having fun. What is this thing? Level 45. Nope, let's leave it alone. But if you make sure that you're having fun, you can at least know that you had fun. And I think your friends are going to have a lot more fun if you're having fun too. Because, like, I've been the frustrated DM, and I don't think it's a great thing. Yeah, players can sense your enthusiasm. Players are like velociraptors. They can smell your fear. So don't be no fear. Don't be no fear, don't have no fear. Your friends are there because they want to play with you and they want to have a good time. So don't worry. Oh, these things aren't even really worth my time. Okay. Hey, McCree, thank you so much for subbing. Wait, McCree? No. Yeah, kind of McCree. Thank you for subbing. Do you have a D&D related question? Also, yeah, all of that advice that Mason and Kelsey and Allison gave. Kelsey and Allison have been my DMs, and they are good DMs. They are better DMs than I am. They know more about DMing. Mr. Ice. Oh, that's probably, yeah, that makes more sense. That makes more sense than what I said. Thank you, Allison. I've also been both of their DMs. Would I make a build for a League character? The only thing that is stopping me from doing that is that I do not know anything about League of Legends. So that is my biggest issue. I would probably use those subclasses, though I also don't... I haven't looked into them yet, because it's not an Unearthed Arcana. Like, I don't think I've... It wasn't posted by the people I follow on Twitter who publish Unearthed Arcana. I will use it. Oh my god, yes. Have a session 0. Absolutely. Figure out what people want from the game. No, I think there's a lot of things that are in that Unearthed Arcana that are very cool and very fun to use. I think a lot of people are misinterpreting what kind of builds I could make with them. Because a lot of people have been like, hey, now you can do Gambit with the Card Rogue. The Card Rogue isn't Gambit. The Card Rogue wouldn't have a lot of the things Gambit would have. And the the Gunslinger Fighter is... The Gunslinger Fighter feels like a trap. I feel like I've been trapped by it, and I don't appreciate it. But not every character that has gun is necessarily that gunslinger. The Renegade. Oh, WotC didn't make it? Perfect. Perfect, then I don't have to use it. Yeah, that it breaks my rules. Perfect. Check the world map. Where am I going? So I'm supposed to go north, but there isn't a north out of here. Is there? Need to head north of Nalbina through the Morsevern High Waste. What? Okay. Yeah, because that's where I'm trying to go. So wait, okay, I think I need to go to Lowtown and go through the sewers? Well, perfect. If WotC didn't make it, Wizards of the Coast. If WotC didn't make it, I don't have to use it. I'm going to stick to those guns. But also, I'm going to stick to the guns that, like, I don't... Gun classes in fantasy make people think that if they want to use gun character, that they need to use that build. And that isn't true. Because, like, people on the Hellboy video were like, hey, why didn't you use Matthew Mercer's Gunslinger? And part of it was because it's not WotC, which is a rule that I have. But the other part of it is that I would rather use Monster Slayer for Hellboy. Because Hellboy hunt monsters real good. And is really good, and like the Monster Slayer stuff gives you ways to like hunt monsters down better. And I've had people already on the Tracer video be like, hey, it sucks that this came out before you had an opportunity to make it a Renegade because she do have gun. And I'm like, correct, she do have gun, but she don't do the rest of gun stuff, of the gun subclass stuff. Like, she doesn't have like a net in her gun. She can't make a smoke screen with her gun. It just doesn't work for her. In the same way that like, okay, I don't know where the hell I'm going. I think I'm actually supposed to go out and around, maybe? So, long story short, would I use that stuff? Yeah, sure, if it gets confirmed to a book. Right now, it's sounding like, from what Mason said, that it's akin to Gunslinger or Bloodhunter. And if it's like Gunslinger or Bloodhunter, then I'm not going to use it. In terms of, like, what it is. Not in terms of, like, what it does, I guess. Does that make sense? Because I need to draw limits of like stuff I'm doing. And I explained that in the Witcher video. Because in the Witcher video, I knew that everyone would be like, Bloodhunter. That's why Matthew Mercer made Bloodhunter. And I'm like, yeah. But Bloodhunter is not WotC. It's technically homebrew. And even though it's homebrew by Matthew Mercer, who did invent Dungeons & Dragons in 2014, the game became real because he invented it. Watsky. Oh wait, did he make Bloodhunter just for Vin Diesel? Beautiful. Beautiful. That's hilarious. Okay, so we're gonna do what I call the Zelda method, which is how I played Zelda when I was a kid, where I just ran around the world until a cutscene happened. So that's what we're gonna try and do. Anyway, long story short, would I do League of Legends characters? Yes. Will I use the League of Legends stuff made for Wizards of the Coast? Probably not. Because it wasn't made by Wizards of the Coast. I know I'm supposed to go north of the main city, so I feel like what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna try and go out and up as much as possible, and hope that the map connects. Hey? That looks like a cutscene. Oh. Druid, eh? Darn sandstorm. Okay. So I guess that is not the way. Wait, I can just scroll to oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. That is very much easier. There's a brave chicken. So let's try going to the east and up. Oh yeah. Now Albina, that seems right. Let's fight the T-Rex. Yeah. Oh, let's just go right to the Nalvina Fortress then. If they just connect anyway. Sorry, I get quiet when I read maps. Because I want to know where to go. Yo, I'm sorry. Look at this. Oh, well. Bah. Bye, buddy. Alright. Save for safety. Just in case the city turns into a giant boss city. That happens. Don't tell me it doesn't. Oh. Wait, no, I don't have to go in the city. I don't need to go to the city. Hey, cutscene! Let's do this. Wolves! What level are the wolves? Yeah, that seems about right. Doesn't want to fight me, that's okay. I wouldn't want to fight me neither. Oh, well. I guess it does want to fight. Benello, ultimate tank. Some echo orbs. Let's go right first. Why is that one on fire? What? Humbabas. Oh no. Oh, it's Topapika, what are the chances of getting an infamous character build? You can always commission one. But not, it's not on the schedule for the rest of the year. I will say that. If it became topical, I will say that would help. Like if Sucker Punch was like, hey, we're making a new Infamous game, I should probably do it, but probably not happening anytime soon. Oh! Okay, we're in a town, I guess. Bastard sword. A bastard sword that's one-handed, of course. Okay, good. The Goku pole? Better katana, an Avenger. Chaos Mace, that's worse than the mace you have right now. Giant Stone Bow, okay, that's better than what you have now, but we also don't have enough money for it. Vanish Gun, Arrow Gun, and Bio. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's sell some stuff like this. We might just round this out by running around outside and grinding to get some levels. Or not even get levels, but to get money. Them making a new Infamous game was the reason I bought a PS4 at launch. Hey! That's why they do it. That's why console exclusives exist. Should I buy the console? Thieves' cuffs. Thievery. Ow. Snakes. Snakes. Hey, welcome back, Winterwolf. How you doing? Okay. Leave the fire elemental alone. Attack snake. Great. Grab treasure. Bad news? What's up? Winterwolf, that sucks. I'm sorry. Hey, why aren't we attacking people? Financially good to know. Good to hear it, Winterwolf. Good to hear it. Hello. Job hunting sucks. But you got this. You're gonna be fine. Yeah. Hey, thank you for the follow. Perfect. Well, we'll be hanging out here for another 45 minutes or so. And then I'll be back tomorrow to do more. So. Whoa. Is this another new area? Where everything's friendly? Oh, except for that dinosaur. We got it. What was the interactable over there? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a big energy. Absolutely. Sweet potion. Money. That is fucking bullshit. No, you're fine. You're fine. It's total baloney. Yeah, that's sketchy as hell. Yeah, that should work. Oh. Druid won't let us go further. But that's fine, 'cause it'll help us keep our chain going. I have kind of always wanted to work in a movie theater. I don't think I ever will now. But there was a while when I was first about to go, or when I first hit 1,000 subscribers, my plan was to slowly move to part-time working at the movie theater across the street from our apartment, and then like do YouTube. And then the Jotaro explosion happened, and I didn't have to do that. Like, there was no transition, because YouTube just chose me to get stuff. But I think it sounds like a cool place to work. The Jotaro explosion? Yeah, of course. Hey, everybody's 30. I cannot wait to go back to seeing movies. Very excited for it. Because my New Year's resolution this year was, hey, Phil, go see movies more. You know? You set your own schedule now. Take a break every once in a while. Go see a movie. The B&B Theater. No, I have not. It's also a bar and arcade. Oh, that sounds sick. Hell yeah. Ooh, bar and grill. Okay. Hey, thank you for following. We're going fast right now. Lucio? Hey, everybody, this armor, it's called a metal jerkin. Metal jerkin. Okay, we still need way more money. Yes, I am in Minnesota, correct. This game does have a rapid. Ashley, We've hung out. We went on a road trip together. Can we not hit this thing? No, we can. Okay. But you know, it's just because there are baddies. My chair just broke. Oh my god, I hate this chair. Okay, we're going. Good job. Oh, an Ankeny? Hey, I have some uncles in Ames. Some uncles. I have an uncle and an aunt in Ames. So it's like right by Ankeny. Which means that I might be down there. Oh, you'll get the job. You'll be fine. And you're north of Ames, right? So it would be like on the way from Minneapolis or... I mean, that sounds tempting. I'd love to see a movie. I like movies. Oh, hey! Remember licenses and how we can get them? Whoops. Oh, it's south. Okay. That's still not too bad. Go faster, Vine. Go faster, Vine. That. I feel like thieves' cups are fitting for Balthier. I don't know what they actually do, but I'll... More magic, Lord. Be good at magic. Fran, I honestly never know what the hell to do with you. Accessories? Or bows? No. Some stuff, maybe. Magic? No, you don't have spells. You don't start to get petrified, but no, heavy armor? No. More HP, I guess. Ooh, winged boots would be good. Actually, not for her, really. I think they just let you hit flying foes. They called you in on your day off just to fire. That sucks. Just do it over the phone. It's fine. I get people who are like, oh, you gotta do stuff face to face. But like, for me, you don't. You don't. You can email me. If anyone ever has to give me bad news, feel free to just send it to me in a text. I'm saying this in an official place. Battle. There we go. We'll click them. Thank you. What? I'm okay. Kelsey just brought me coffee because she's the best. Hey, at least the commute won't be so bad anymore. I guess that's positive. Yeah, that's nice, Winterwolf. I hate a long commute. I like driving. I hate commuting. Salika Wood. Pumpkin heads. Hey, Rose. How was dinner? What'd you have? Okay, please just open the treasure. Like that seems like it should be important. Just rabbits I can kill. And just sort of scrambled, throw some together. I get that. That's probably what I'm doing for dinner. Either that or I'll just get nuggets. That's what I do. When in doubt, mac and cheese. That is a solid plan. Is there literally nothing hostile on that path? Okay, cool. I'm into that. Things can be smart if they want. They don't have to. They don't have to try and step to the squad. Oh, we got Marlboros. Hooray! Their name doesn't make me crave anything. Why do you ask? No, we already did this. Yo, it's been 2 months since I quit smoking. By the way. With no relapse cigarette. No like, oh, this one doesn't count. So, not to brag, but I'm kind of the best. Charm! Yeah, no big deal. I'm basically a god. Let's save, just in case. Yeah, and it's getting easier. Hey, thank you for the bits. I appreciate it. Let's go. Uh-oh. Look at this big open area. I am sure everything will be fine. Wait a second. Okay. Turning that off. Okay, so King Bomb, I have to get up behind him and throw him 3 times, right? Okay, don't want Ash, I want Finello. Because Finello, I don't want Bosch, I want Balthier. Because you both have black magic. Balthier, you got that raise going up? Can I slow it? It did work. Okay, great. Blizzard didn't actually seem like it was doing very much. No, don't cry for help. What if you didn't though? Let's see what Aqua does. Aqua's pretty good on it. Okay. I think we need to haste Finello. Because she's going to be casting spells for us. Which are going to be good, big area of effecty things. Let's try Aeroga. Let's try that out. No, Bomb, you cannot cast oil. Oil is not allowed, actually. Well, easy fix. Let's get you out and bring you in. And then Ash, res. Ash, get that res. Mercy main, by the way. Perfect. Okay. Okay. Now, Penello, time to start hasting everyone. Okay, Balthier is now hasted. Penello, why aren't you hasted? Didn't I tell you to haste yourself? Cool, he can just heal himself. Up to full. Sick. Oh, hey, you know what you could do that would really probably make everyone feel better? A little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of shelling. Penello, why do you still seem like you don't have haste on yourself? You do. Great. You do. Great. Now, oh dear. You, white magic. Shelling it up. Penello. Alright. Time for big ol' wind bomb. Why do you have protect up? And shell up. This is different than it is in Mario, and I think that's bullshit. That did not work. Sick. What does Asuna work on? Not oil. Let's just hit him. Let's get some more offense in here, actually. Penello, I feel like you're not doing a lot. Bosch hits real hard, though. Or no, Penello was in here for a specific reason. That's right. Balthier, you get out. Penello, you come in. because of the magical things she does, like big AoE magic attacks. Out of magic. Sick. Balthier's also got pretty good AoE. We can bring him in. He's also a very good backup healer. Come on, let me switch her out. Perfect. Well, she died, which isn't perfect, but whatever. Hey, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. This is the hardest boss we've had so far. By the way, if that wasn't abundantly clear by how often I am dying. No! No renew! Full health?! Are you serious?! Hey, hi, Fran. I don't like doing this, but I will like doing it right now. Guess what? It's ice time. Because like Knack says, ice is nice. Okay. Don't love it. Sick. Sick. This is such a fun fight that I'm enjoying a lot, actually. I think it's great that really effectively we've done nothing to it. I think that's super great in terms of how I feel about it. You know what? Does anybody have no? As far as techniques, numerology, no, numerology ain't good because I haven't been using it. It's actually a pretty good technique. I think they use it in speedruns. Who's got Libra? Because Ash is almost out of magic. There we go, Bosh. There we go. Sick. What am I missing? I think we're all just gonna die, yeah, because it's literally Vaughn is left. Cool. Just die, Vaughn. You're fine. Okay, it's weak to water. Oh! Just reading here. That's the first time we've actually whited out. Fun fact. Okay. So, turns out, Pinello, important. It's vulnerable to immobilize. So we can do that. You can also cast silence on it. I don't think we have silence. Maybe we do. Let's see. It's not in there. No. No. Okay. And you can basically just drain its... Oh! Okay. Great. Friends hasted. Okay, but I actually don't want that. I want Ashen, Bash, Ash, Bash, and Pinelli. Then... Yes, skip this bullshit. This is also an optional boss. Apparently we don't even have to do it. Ash Bash. Okay, so. Ash is already oiled. Sick. Love it. You gotta love it. Handkerchief on Ash. No. It's weak to water, but Arrow is just a good AoE. Aroga is a really good AoE. stabilize on it. Haste on it. And then, let's start getting shells up. Hi. You can stop doing that. You should stop doing that. Put it on Annie. Okay? You. Hi. Let's learn something. Okay. Kelsey, we're gonna be fine. Not even worried. Balvier, why are you constantly being targeted by things? There we go. Nope, he's targeted by things again. So basically what we need to do is we just need to like whittle this thing's magic down. Is the strat. And you can do that because Renew costed a bunch of magic. So, yeah, that's what we're doing. And I really want to get Balvier out of here. But he is perpetually targeted. Okay, here we go. Here we go. This is the squad I want. This is who I want to be out here. like to get them all grouped up, please. Is that an option? Looks like it is. There we go. There we go. There we go. Alright, Etherino. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. You're gonna run out of magic. You gotta run out of magic. Eventually, you gotta run out of magic, my dude. Does the cry for help also use magic? Can someone please look that up for me? Still casting Fire. Cool, 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 cool. Love this. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Actually. Okay, use mine. She'll get rezzed, it's fine. Ash, where's the res? Ash, where was the res? Gotta get that res off. Why would you play D&D at midnight? Why is this thing able to kill me? Let's get Mattias in here. Let's get Mattias in here. That was not a lot. Okay, he renewed again. Is he out of magic yet? He is crying for help. Sick. Love it. Gotta love it. You gotta love it. You gotta love a guy who's, It's got 999 MP. Well, every fire, I guess, is using it too, but holy shit. How much MP is Fyra? Renew costs 30. What do I have? Two party members out? I summon someone. This is how summoning works in the game. It's okay, we're about to go down. Yeah, we went down. I don't think I have any quickening flip. I've got a couple. I just don't use them. Okay. New party leader, Balthier. All right, give the raise, get the raise off. Okay. Yes, Kelsey, he can fully restore his HP. He has a spell that costs him 30 magic that fully restores his HP, and he has 999 magic. What level is my party? 30s? Got a quickening. Okay. Vaughn, do you have a quickening? No. Wait. Get quickenings. I think I'm very close to one. There we go. Boom. Red spiral. Quickening! Jagus, Tagus, yeah. That's pretty accurate. That's not inaccurate. Quickening, Fires of War. Oh, I bet that's a fire one. That'll be not helpful. Do you have one? 75. No. Oh, no, you've already got one. So we're good. Okay. Does Fires of War deal fire damage? Why can't he use that? $45.50s? Okay, cool. Cool. Why can't I use that? Come on. Why can't we use that? Is it because you're wearing the Dawn Shard? Do I need to give you something that isn't that? Sure. Let's do that. Do anything, Ryan? I have to chain them together. I've never used them before. I don't know these things. It looks like we got this. 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 Bosch is dead. Okay. 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 But Bosch, come back. Okay. 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 But. Okay. But. We did it! Oh, level 4550? Recommended level? Oh, Phil didn't learn a core mechanic of the game? Guess what? It doesn't matter. I don't need to understand how to play this game to be the best at it. Raw talent is all you need in this world, people. Have you read The Fountainhead? Okay, Ayn Rand? She knew what she was talking about. I'm better than people, so I don't have to help people. Boom! Just kidding, we're donating to charities. And Ayn Rand is garbage. Anyway, there we go! We did it! And we only used almost all of our items. Let's go save and end the stream. Thank you so much for coming by. I hope you had a good time. I know I kind of didn't. No, I had a great time. I kind of ignored chat for a while. But that's because I was doing a very hard boss fight that apparently I should not have done. But it's okay. We learned. You learned. And more importantly, this game learned not to mess with me. Donate to the NAACP Legal Defense Fund if you can. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on YouTube. If you're here and you don't follow me on YouTube, I don't think that that's a thing that probably has happened. If you missed a part of this and want to watch all of it, it'll be up on Tulok and Mango soon, so go subscribe over there. Thank you so much. Let's see. Let's go ahead and check the old Twitch-a-rooney-dooney. Let's go ahead and check the Twitch.